Good day, MNO citizens. I'm Tobias Clarke, running for president of the MNO. Over the past month, I've received countless emails and calls regarding my position on the MNO Registry, or the harvesting certificates for our MNO citizens. When this topic is brought forward, it is usually brought on a singular platform. However, I must admit that I view it as a dual issue for our people. I believe these two issues are tied to one direct umbilical cord. Now, I want to be clear that I do support our registry process. However, I believe it can be improved. Here's how. First, our current registry contains 3 markers that are a requirement to meet in order to be accepted into our current MNO registry: self-identification, proving historic Métis Nation ancestry, and community acceptance. Now I want to speak to that second marker in which I just spoke of, proving historic Métis Nation ancestry. So my view I would like to bring forward to our nation is the following. It has been proven time and time again that historical records reflecting Indigenous ancestry have been altered, manipulated, translated incorrectly, and even destroyed by whether it be throwing out, shredding, or burning by the hands of officials or the very people that were reflected in them. With this knowledge, I ask you, the MNO citizens, should we echo this knowledge in our registry and have our registry reflect this consideration? I dare say we should. There are countless MNO citizens who hold their registry card. However, their children and grandchildren no longer qualify to be Métis. When the registry was set in place, many had to gather further documentation to prove our Métis ancestry, but many were unsuccessful. We even currently have families where one child holds a registry card, while the other one, due to their age and having a way to register, now does not qualify. This term is called grandfathering. Now this leads into the harvesting certificates and whom they are issued to. Many of our people held harvesting certificates, but unfortunately they were taken away due to the lack of documentation. These are Métis citizens who harvest for their family to eat. We should not starve our people because of missing documentation. Let's put in place considerations when this occurs. Let's gather as a nation to help our people regain their inherent right to harvest. It was announced by President Lipinski that the MNRF and MNO signed an agreement in November 2015 to increase our harvesting certificates from 1,250 to 1,450. That's only by 200. We can do better than this. If we want to be recognized by governments as a self-governing people, we need to assert ourselves as such and pursue the lifting of the restrictions placed on our people. Now the question could be asked, and it could definitely be asked, and I'm sure it is being asked, if we have more harvesting certificates issued, where will everyone safely hunt, especially with the increased urban sprawl and the privatization of hunting grounds? The answer is actually quite simple. Harvesting ground agreements between all of our MNO territories. This is called harvest mobility. I do believe this discussion needs a province-wide approach. If we treat these two issues simultaneously, we will achieve leaps for our people versus just small strides. I am positive we will get to where we need to be, but we must work on this as a collective, together, because we as a people are stronger together. Merci, miigwech. Thank you. Tobias Clarke.